Hello everyone and welcome to the Biased Gamer. In this last part of showing my games, this is the PS4, PS5 and Nintendo Switch part. Uh, I finally grew up and could afford buying my own games, and in a way I like that more than buying a copy or a cracked version of the game or pirated game, because I know how much sweat, effort, money, time is put into every game to be made. So each one of these games that I have are like handpicked. Before, I used to buy any game that goes into release. Now I'm picky, but I love the games that I got, and I love to help the studios that are making great games and being close to the gamers. So let's start with the first PS4 title I got, and I remember I got it from Amazon. It's Dead or Alive 5. I used to have it on Xbox 360, which I still have it, but this one is an amazing fighting game. I love it. Very quick, very flashy. Street Fighter 4, the arcade edition. I love this game, but I still prefer the Street Fighter 4 in all aspects. My favorite franchise in the versus games, fighting games, is Soul Calibur 6. It had uh, Geralt from The Witcher, and I forgot the name of the Samurai Showdown character, which is included. Great game, but still my favorite is Soul Calibur 2. Here he is, the guy that is a guest in Soul Calibur 6, Samurai Showdown. Great cell shading game, great mechanics, special for versus game, and a game that is, I don't know if it's a versus or an action adventure or an RPG or whatever. It's a multiplayer online game, and I loved the single player, surprisingly. Great game. It kept many seasons. It stayed alive, and I think it's still alive till today. Demanding game, Sifu. A game about martial arts. I love martial arts. I love fighting games. Very, very demanding game. It's not for everyone, but it's a great game. Still, I prefer the Devil May Cry 3, and the looks of Virgil in Devil May Cry 3 is much better than this one. I don't know what they did with his looks, but still, awesome game, great fighting, great mechanics, and good story. Yeah, apparently he's the father of Nero. Now, with a gem, which is God of War 3 Remastered. I played the first God of War in 2005 on my PS2, and I don't know why I lost that game. And the PS2 as well, I played God of War 2. Then I played this one here. I never had a PS3, and I loved it. Great game, great trilogy. And we go into the next one, the game that changed. It was a soft reboot. It was a great reboot. It was a great story. Everything about this game is just epic. That's all I can say. And then we have Ragnarok. Ragnarok is great and everything. It doesn't have the same impact as God of War 2018, and still I feel sad they did not include Uller, the god of Hunt. I thought he would make an appearance in it, but still, great game. My favorite franchise, one of them, it's the Prince of Persia, and this one, they made it right. Ubisoft made it right. A Metroidvania style Prince of Persia. Love it. I don't know why it didn't do well for them, but still, it's a very worthy game. And I want to play the Rogue Prince of Persia, but this one definitely stands out. And now the gem, the biggest of them all, my favorite. And this game, I think it's gonna have its own video. So yeah, I love it. Shadow of the Colossus, the remake. And that's how a remake is done. The game that took 9 years, I guess, to make, It's the spiritual successor of Shadow of the Colossus. Fumeto Ueda is a genius. I loved it, but not as much as Shadow of the Colossus. Good game though if you love pets. Shadow of War, and this is a sequel, although I loved the first one more. Lord of the Rings, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands. Great game, great open world, great shooting mechanics, great driving, great place. But I never played the second one, Breakpoint, I guess. So I'm sticking with this one. And then this game, Horizon Zero Dawn, I spent a lot of hours in this game. I finished almost all of it, not all of it, but almost, as side quests and stuff like that. And I loved every bit of it. Which leads us into Horizon Forbidden West. It was not as impactful as the first one, such as like God of War. Still a good game, but it wasn't anymore for me a wow game. Now this one, Inside is in my top 5 of all time. Limbo and Inside, they have influenced me a lot. These games are just perfect for me. I love them, and I recommend everyone who loves 2D platformers with atmospheric ambiguity in the story. Totally recommending it. Rime is a nice game, nice shade, cell shade graphics, and with a twist, which I'm not gonna spoil, but I as well recommend you play this. These games, Journey from that game company, we have Flower, and then Journey. These games are a very peaceful games. I was playing Journey 2 days ago, and we are in 2025, and I found someone that's still playing, and we went on the journey together, and we finished it. That was amazing, an amazing experience. Next, we have The Rise of the Tomb Raider. I love the emballage. I love how it's all packed, and we can see it's like this. I think I'm gonna do a video about unpacking all the games to see what they include. And then we have this masterpiece, and as well, that's how a game should be done. That's how the packaging should be done, and it includes a lot of things, which we're not gonna show now. It's gonna take some while, maybe another video. Now, the Assassin's Creed franchise. We have this, Chronicles. It has China, Russia, and India. I love them all, especially I love China. The art style, the gameplay, and although India has the more colorful, but still, I like the China one. The one who took Assassin's Creed into RPG, its origins in Egypt. I love it. It's the game that showed how the Brotherhood started, how the the Creed has started. Great game. And then we have the bigger game, which is Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I like the duality of Cassandra and I forgot the name of the guy, but yeah, great game. And then we have the Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I love Vikings, but this game felt so bloated, to be honest. It felt a lot, to do a lot, and you just want to finish at the end. But then you like the graphics and the gameplay and stuff like that. And these are my PS4 games. I need to share that I have a lot of digital games, which I'm gonna do a video about that as well. So that's my PS4 games. And now with the PS5, we have Ratchet and Clank. That's the first game I got. I got actually 2 games, which are Mortal Kombat 1 and Ratchet and Clank. I wanted to see this game because of the snappy loading time. There is no loading time, and they delivered. and it's a very nice and cute game. Mortal Kombat 1, I really liked it. I don't know why people said it's not the best, but for me, it's among the top 3 Mortal Kombat games. I loved it, personally. Assassin's Creed Mirage, I loved the story of Basim and Iraq and the settings and the new graphics. Great game. I had this game as a birthday gift, and it's amazing. It's amazing how butchery you can get. Now, I need to clarify that I have never been a Souls-like enthusiast or a fan of the Souls-like, but this game, when it came, I felt I needed to have it, and I finished it. Yeah, I do finish Souls-like game, but I don't like them. I don't like the difficulty of it, the time spent reaching a boss over and over and over. Can you hear me, Silk Song? Yeah. Next, we have one of the gems of any generation, which is Ghost of Tsushima. That's the only game I platinumed. I had the platinum trophy of it. I loved every inch of the island, and the world is amazing. The story is great. The combat is fluid. Everything about it is just artful. Then we have, of course, Assassin's Creed Shadows, and finally they heard the fans to do it in Japan, and I loved the most the changing seasons. The same area, you can see it in 4 seasons. That was amazing, and the graphics is great. Other than that, I didn't like Yasuke nor Naue. I played more time with Naue, but still it was a very weak protagonist and a very weak story, to be honest. It's a must. If you want to introduce someone into gaming and they don't know how, you just show them Uncharted. Let them play Uncharted and they will get it. They will love it, actually. And the final game on my PS5 is the final game I bought. It's Shinobi, Art of Vengeance. I wanted to get this game on the Switch, but I noticed when I downloaded the demo of this one on the PS5 and the demo on the Switch, I noticed the difference in the crisp of the graphics, and I couldn't think twice. I wanted it on the PS5. Although having it on the go is great, but still, I want to get the Ninja Gaiden as well, the Rage Bound, on the Switch, actually. We'll see about that. And now, these are my PS5 games. Now for the Switch, which are just 4 games, 4 physical games. And I have like a 20 game on my Switch. 4 are physical, 16 are digital. So I may make a video about that as well. The first game when I got the Switch as a present, actually as a gift, they got me Ori, the collection. Superb game, superb Metroidvania. And for me personally, I always liked it more than Hollow Knight, to be honest. It's always been Hollow Knight or Ori. I would go with Ori. The graphics, the flow, the animation, everything about it is just pure art and a sad story. Little Nightmares 1 and 2. Spooky game. Very spooky game. Especially the teacher. Ninja Turtles, Shredder's Revenge, the Anniversary Edition. I used to play it with a friend, and it's a hell of a fun. A lot of fun, a lot of good time spent together, and great pixel arts, retro game. And finally, the last piece I have is a game that no one got it here in my country, so I had to order it from outside, and that was Suikoden. Not a lot of people had heard of it, but this is one of the best, if not the best, JRPG. I love that they made a remake of it, and I played both games, and that was amazing. I can never stop talking about this game because it means a lot. It means a lot for my childhood. It reminds me a lot of my childhood and past times. Great game, great animation, great pixel arts, and the enhancements were also great. So yeah. So this is my PlayStation 4, 5, and the Switch collection. Not the biggest out there, but every single one of these games means something to me. That's why I choose them and I buy them accordingly. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and let me know which of these games you've played or still have in your own collection. I'm the Biased Gamer, and as always, stay biased, keep playing, and I'll see you in the next one.